Hey guys, welcome to Microphone Monkeys. We have the full five, gang of five today. Whew. We had a vacancy last week. Our hippie Hindu friend Darren Atherton had to take care of some private business, but now he's back in all his glory.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, he's fully clothed.
I missed you guys. Fully clothed.
Do you have anything under that robe?
That's a surprise.
Surprise. And we have our dark web superstar, Will Detmering.
Yes, and the downloads keep coming.
Yeah, downloads, secret VHS downloads. We have Maniac Mike from the Gun Show.
Put the gun
Hello.
Connecticut Mike.
Is that gun loaded?
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
And Stone Cold Steve Hoffman, the ladies' man.
Yes, less government, more THC.
Down with that one.
I love that,
Yeah.
baby. I love that.
Atherton dosed you before this episode.
He's tricky about that.
That's right.
Peace, man.
So, our first story today. I found a couple new news sources outside of India Times.
Nude news sources?
It's not the dark web. Will does Wisconsin.
Okay.
It's different though.
They get their dairy from something.
So, in Japan, tying it in, once Darren comes back in, the East comes back, the news stories come back. So, a funeral home and spa in Japan are offering meditation experiences where people lay inside coffins to contemplate mortality.
Wow.
This is like Japanese. It's a little darker than your Hindu stuff, but
It sounds like a goth party.
yeah, it's something like that. It's maybe like a nihilist party.
Yeah.
Preparing for departure.
Yeah, they are. That's how they do therapy in Japan.
Yeah.
It's called coffin lying, and it has become popular where customers can choose different coffin styles, whether the coffin's opened or closed, what type of music and videos they want to see during their 30-minute session in the coffin. And the idea is confronting death can help appreciate life more. So they take a dark turn on Darren's philosophy. They do Japanese style.
I want an open coffin, and I want to see Weekend at Bernie's.
That's a good plan of action.
Well, did you ever see the movie Soylent Green?
Oh, I've never seen it. I saw the trailer to it.
Oh, you've got to see that.
Isn't
It's
that
a
based on
classic.
McDonald's?
Pretty much,
whole
yeah.
business model.
I think it has a
absolutely.
bad ending.
But they have
Doesn't
when
come out
when
good.
they're when they had Booker in the they had him for his final days. They put you in a room and they put on the music that you want and the videos and all this other stuff. That's what it reminds me of when you say that.
It is. It's very dark and nihilistic. I love how therapy in Japan is basically, you're depressed. Go lie in a coffin for a while and think about your coming death. It's a little different than SJW American soft pillow cushion therapy.
Well, it's like positive version of the Egyptian way of dying.
Yeah. It's basically, you're stressed. Well, you're insignificant and you'll be dying soon. So are you good now?
Less brains coming through the nasal passages, but
They could do
see that.
pre-embalming,
And meditate on sliding down the razor blade of life.
That's a
Very optimistic and uplifting.
Yeah, that's
But is that why the Japanese suicides are so high? They're just so dark and they just torture themselves.
I worked in Japan a couple of times and I've been there a couple of times.
Have you been to Tokyo?
Yeah. The idea of failure is looked at a lot differently. It's much more pressure than we have, right? Like, for instance, here when you're failing, they put you further away from the window and closer to the door and away from everybody else in an office space. In Japan, they put you at the window as you're going to go out.
Throw you out the window.
Yeah, your next move is out the window.
No, it'll be like an Apple factory.
The executives get the window there; they get thrown out. And what I found is like, the Americans would go, why isn't this working? And they'd talk to the whole group of people, the managers and everybody working, why isn't this working? Everybody get together and go, it's not working because of this, right? And we need to fix this. And that guy did this. And we'd all argue and go, okay, let's fix that. In Japan, nobody says anything.
Yeah.
Like admitting that failure is really, really hard. Living with the failure is really, really hard. It's a social.
Some of the Koreans are that way too. Yeah.
I've not been to Korea, but I imagine that they are.
Yeah.
Well, Japan is like the British of the East. They're like the
totally
big shebang fancy.
Dude, they are
aristocracy.
the English of the East. They really are. They love music. They love drinking.
And they're love
very
tea.
orderly, and they go freaking bonkers. Like on a Friday night, they're walking into
break
walls.
out the sake.
Yeah, they go
The sake.
They're like the English in a lot of ways.
But they do have a little
Reserved in nuts.
little sprinkle of octopus porn and 8-limbed monster anime.
Yes, octopus. Bond.
But it's okay to get wasted at night because they let you sleep it off at work.
They also, if you look at in Tokyo, they have like the smallest micro apartments on planet Earth.
Apartments, that's where you're going with that. Okay.
Well, they're Asian.
I was going to say,
Those are preparation.
Randy, you should talk. You're white too.
Preparation for the caskets.
Yeah.
Yeah. That another thing about Japan, they're the only like G7 country that has a suicide rate. They like rival Cuba.
Wow.
And everyone always talks about suicides in the U.S., but the per capita suicide's actually telescopically higher in Japan.
Is it gender based? Is it like males that
I
are
think it's
killing themselves, or both?
it's vast majority male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, the woman must be bitching at him worse than over here.
I don't know. I mean, you might be right, but I don't think they even have the women. Like, they're not even pairing up and having children. I mean, they're not. It's
That's
sad.
a big problem.
It's
Well,
really
the
bad.
population's declining and their economy stagnating.
I'll tell you, the Japanese are absolutely brutal on the Muslims.
Really?
Oh yeah, they are. They've got laws and everything else. They don't put
they
up
just
with anything.
got way more strict with them.
Yeah.
That lady was talking to Trump.
Yeah.
Well, it's already like 99% Japanese in Japan, like ethnically and
Well, it's an
whatever
island.
Hindu.
It's not like they can walk over there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they get the samurai sword out for the 1% that are left. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Here's the sushi.
a lot of their immigrant population is Filipino, right? So a lot of the workers come from the Philippines.
That's true.
And they're not a good relationship.
So if the Japanese are like the British, or the Filipinos like the Polish, Russian immigrants, or the Mexicans of Asia.
Maybe.
Is the
I don't know enough. But,
The Japanese, though, don't they have a high life expectancy?
Okinawa.
Okinawa's a blue zone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really strange. Out of all the islands, Okinawa, like you were saying, has got the huge life expectancy. But then Tokyo, on their national average, Tokyo wipes out their.
Well, it's like New York City to them over there.
Exactly.
The stress.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Wipes that
Well,
out.
Tokyo's probably the closest. They're like the New York City of the
it's
East.
so huge. It goes on forever. It's very overwhelming.
Well, it's interesting. They also have really low crime, and everyone always says how clean Tokyo is.
They also too have wild beliefs when it comes to corvids. Like, so they have giant raven, and they will not mess with them. They will not move them from buildings. They won't move them from train stations. They've had ravens take out whole power lines for trains, and they won't mess with them.
So it's like the cow of India.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Very much like
Get that
cow.
2x4 out.
So
We're
it's
going to
like-
eat good tonight.
Yeah, they from a
That's
spiritual
what the crow-
standpoint, they don't want to have.
What's the religion in Japan? Is that
It
like
stems
Buddhist,
back
or-
to Buddhism.
Shintoism.
Yeah, Shintoism. It stems back to reincarnation, and the raven's at the highest point, and you just don't want to mess with that.
Right.
Well, that's Eastern culture. There's the second story today is a little more in line with how the West views things. So a Canadian psychology professor travels with an emotional support chicken named Saturday who helps her cope emotionally and wears a diaper.
Tell her. Okay. Yeah, that I think Canadian and her explains a lot of the of that formula. Just for an outside perspective,
We know it's a female, and we know it's not from Alberta.
yeah,
2 things we know.
yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I've seen miniature horses and emotional support dogs, but never a diapered rotisserie.
I remember reading about a story about someone bringing a full-size pig on a plane as a support animal. And the thing got loose and running up and down the aisle, and they had to land the plane.
Oh, this emotional.
Now that is really that's terrible that you brought that up. She has been on The View for many years. So,
Is this Joy?
Do you suppose this chicken had a leash?
It might. It is a diaper. He might be in a
diaper
cradle.
makes sense though. Those things, if you've ever lived with chickens, they poop everywhere.
as opposed to Hoffman's emotional support sheep.
Hey, Vietnamese pigs were very popular in my day.
What you doing today?
The little bitty ones, they were very nice, very cuddly.
You called them spinners, didn't you?
She said the chicken understands her emotions.
Yes.
Which means somewhere there's a bird going, this human is not doing
You know. Well, I mean, I could see where, bird brains of a feather.
Yeah.
Would
when a bird says you're this one's deeply unstable.
Yeah.
It's a little different than how they do things in Japan.
I don't know. She got
One
real
flew
upset
over the
when you said,
cuckoo's
"I don't
nest."
give a fuck."
Literally. On the animal theme, I think this will be 3 in a row. A zoo in Aalborg, Denmark, asked the public to donate unwanted pets such as rabbits, chickens, and guinea pigs so they can be humanely euthanized and fed to predators like bobcats.
Yeah.
The zoo says this mimics natural diets and prevents waste. The request sparked heated debate online between critics and supporters of the practice.
Oh, get over it. That's what they eat. You're giving away these animals because you can't.
Well, what
keep
if you're
them.
bringing your cat
Dude,
to donate it
what
to
are
a
you
shelter and they start
supposed to do?
salting him? That's not West. That's not how we do stuff in the West.
What are you
But maybe
supposed to do?
Denmark.
Let those animals that you have in captivity just die or feed them cat food?
That's right.
What-
Euthanasia.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
Sweetheart, where's little Skippy? Where'd Skippy go?
Euthanasia.
Get over it.
Won't be overpopulation.
There won't be for the animals. Don't we get white-tailed deer overpopulation?
Totally. They don't have any predators, so you got to go out
Yeah,
and shoot
that's
them.
why we have hunting seasons.
That's right.
So that's why we just need to start.
Load up the
No.
freezer.
Yeah.
I could solve their problem. We need open season on squirrels.
Yeah,
My
How
birds
about
would
an
have
open
bird
season
feed
on
for a change.
politicians?
Yeah.
there we go.
My dad has an automatic machine gun BB gun. That would be the perfect squirrel.
I want one of those.
Just you can get right off Amazon. It's crazy.
An assault BB gun.
It's a Tommy gun shaped. It's literally an assault BB gun. The left would freak out about that. It's probably the only reason it's not illegal yet is the left doesn't know about
There
that.
ought to be a
Yeah.
law.
You know, in New Jersey, you need a firearm permit to have a BB gun.
Yes, isn't that insane?
Yeah,
Really?
it's a felony.
Yeah.
If you go to Pennsylvania and buy a BB gun and go into New Jersey, it's like you brought in like a freaking AR-15.
They even have regulations on wrist rockets. You know what those are?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're slingshots that have a wrist brake to it. But yeah, it's a slingshot.
Oh my!
This is New Jersey. They're chemically induced, though.
Those palms are.
They're sick people.
There's some mutations going on.
The Garden State.
The garden.
The Garden.
New Jersey, The Sopranos filmed them just to New Jersey to look as ugly as possible. Like they do it overcast with all the everything's all browned and
They don't
frozen.
need overcast. All the chemical plants are there. When you drive through there, you drive as fast as you can to get the hell out of there.
They yeah. I imagine if you brought your emotional support chicken over to Denmark. Have you been to Denmark?
Yeah, I have. And
Really?
in the 80s. And my feeling was, at my age at that time, traveling with torn up blue jeans and being a punk rocker, they were like supermodel people. They really were. And you just were like, man, are we ugly compared to them.
Let's see, original.
And that was the whole thing, and it was the whole thing, and it was clean, and it was interesting. It was an interesting place.
What the hell did these Vikings do over these years?
They had some town or like some location there. I don't remember the name of it, but it was an anarchist encampment where the government just allowed it to exist, ungoverned, untaxed, and it was kind of like this weird free zone. And we were kind of nervous to go in it. We went in it and checked it out.
Yeah.
And they just had all these stands and things, T-shirts for sale and stuff. But they were very hippied out, right?
Yeah.
And they could tell we were American. They were nothing to do with us. They have a particular look.
Americans stick out like a sore thumb.
They do.
Especially there. It's really weird.
Yeah.
And they're just the beautiful people. Like if you wanted to see the beautiful people of Africa, and you're going to laugh on this, but it's the Ethiopians. They're like the Scandinavians of Africa. They're just like, their features are freaking perfect. It's like,
Really?
yeah.
They have remnants of Christianity that are the oldest remnants around, really.
Yeah. Most Gnostic.
But they just have a really cool, defined look. They hit that beauty mark where their eyes are and their nose are. You're just like, whoa, these people.
Denmark, yeah, that's isn't Denmark one of the most secular countries on earth?
I don't know.
It's I know Netherlands and Japan, they have their Shinto stuff and Hindu and everything, but yeah, that's weird. They have a different philosophy on animals, that's for sure.
Yeah, just don't bring your support chicken to Japan.
Yeah.
Ever heard of Kung Pao support chicken?
Yeah.
Of course, the Hoff keeps choking his.
One of my favorite dishes.
When
Oh, man. It's just downhill from here.
when my parents moved here from Montana, my dad worked at Mayflower over by where that dinosaur thing is that Bethune owns. And his boss at Mayflower, Wayne, lived in Garden City. And he used to have cage traps and catch cats and sold them to a Chinese food restaurant in Garden City that ended up getting closed down.
I wonder if the dishes that they were in were labeled cat, like had some sort of name that was cat, or they just sold it as chicken.
That might have been one of the proto dark web underground things. I don't know if they had that on the actual menu.
They're probably still in existence. Those kind of people, they just close the place down, move somewhere else, and rename it.
Yeah, it's General So Chicken.
And just
non-dead cat one.
Yeah. and just for our Frank Zappa fans out there, he did come from a dental floss farm in Montana.
Frank Zappa?
Yeah.
What?
A dental floss farm.
What is that?
Going to Montana.
I just
Gonna
know.
have a
I'm going to hang out with
dental
Steve
floss
and the
farm.
THC crew
Yeah.
to figure this shit out.
My favorite cat is the sail cat. You know, when I get run over by a truck, then you zip it off the pavement and zoom.
Good, bro.
Sail cat.
Like a frisbee.
The only Frank Zappa song I know is was it Big Titties and Beer?
Oh, that's one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's got great. I'm a huge Zappophile. So
My first concert was Steve Vai, who used to play
Oh.
guitar.
in the Mothers. Yeah.
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 Oh, man.
Yeah, that's where he got his big start, was Frank Zappa and then David Lee Roth.
If you're a listener and you're a Zappa fan, please comment below. Yeah, absolutely.
Zappa doesn't look like he's from Denmark. He looks like, or Montana. He looks like straight from New Jersey.
Yeah, he does.
Please, don't give him a bad name like that.
He does have like the Mario Brothers mustache.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Moving on, there was, the Olympics were just taking place, Winter Olympics, and there was a controversy with the men's Olympic jump team. The World Anti-Doping Agency alleged that some ski jumpers are injecting. This is a real story.
It's alleged, though.
Well, yeah. We don't say alleged on this podcast. We just go with it.
More like falling off the ledge.
Yeah. Oh, there might be a few defamation lawsuits if people went back to these shows.
Oh, yeah.
Britney Spears, number one. The anti-doping agency, World Anti-Doping Agency, alleged some ski jumpers were injecting an acid serum into their genital area.
What?
The purpose was to enlarge the surface area of their competition suits around the crotch, potentially improving aerodynamic lift during jumps.
Talking about blue balls.
What exactly were they trying to jump?
I don't know how this physics works on the aerodynamics.
Were they zooming in on the balls area
There's some
of these
wind
jumpers?
drift. I don't
They're
know,
jumping?
some sort of air resistance. I'm not sure.
Bunch of wieners. Trying to be wieners.
The accusation
Being like a bow rib. Yeah.
reportedly came from concerns about athletes gaining a performance advantage. So
Now I know why I didn't go into aeronautical engineering.
Yeah, that's the reason.
No, not there.
yeah, this is a different school of engineering than what we were just talking about before.
Coach, you want me to do what?
I don't think by getting hard, training hard, they meant to inject acid into your pecker. But
Yeah.
moving on. I did not sleep last night, so I'm a little low energy today.
A little frosty.
And that's what she said. Yeah.
Like Jeb Bush. Californians are being paid to train AI robots. Californians are earning money by wearing head-mounted cameras and filming themselves doing everyday chores, and the footage is being used by tech companies to train humanoid robots and AI systems to replicate human movements. Workers are earning around $40 an hour recording tasks like cleaning and organizing.
So we're going to have
How about jerking
robots.
off?
So we're going to So we're going to have robots in San Francisco defecating.
Yeah, that's part of the malfunction in the coding.
So we're going to have robots walking around smoking dope and sitting at welfare offices. Is that what?
On the corner.
I think mainly just walking into the kitchen and forgetting why they're in there. There's going to be a lot of patchwork the coders are going to have to fix on that.
On another positive note, it has come to the attention that there are several tech companies having engineers go through their daily routines with AI so that AI can model what it is they do and improve performance. However, in the end, they find out they're training the AI to replace them and they're let go.
Who would have saw that coming?
I have no idea.
Dumb
Well,
humans.
somebody is going to sit there and figure it out and then start training the AI to do really stupid things.
It already
There could be
does.
sabotage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like that humans, if you do it from a purely efficient standpoint, it's probably 90% waste,
Yeah.
90% inefficiency, and then they'll code that in and then fix it and replace us. So.
But the thing is, buried in that 90% is some nuance.
Genius.
That never gets transposed over into AI. Our other compatriot with the Tripp and Graham have issues, Graham, he is wrestling right now with Meta. They have.
I thought you were going to say wrestling with midgets.
Yeah,
but that's the other VHS.
That would be easier for him. They permanently banned him. Permanently banned him completely because AI decided that he had content on his account that was a post that was against their community standards. Now, if you guys know Graham, he is really, really for protecting kids and so on. Well, he had a post up, and it was about, it had something to do with someone who is a horrible, horrible kid predator, and he made a comment about it. Well, it knit the post and a word that he had in the comment, and then decided that he was putting
it's like
out
a Chinese social credit system.
Yeah. But it's not just him. He's found out that it's like thousands, maybe tens of thousands of creators and so on that have had this happen
All the time. And weird, it goes way back in time too. It could go back 5 years on your account and flag you for something, and then not even tell you where it's at, and just say.
And most of, I don't think it's because I don't think they can, because I don't think they know what it is, because they're letting AI do it.
It's all filtered nonsense. The AI generally spits back, you're in violation of section whatever.
And it may cost him thousands of dollars to get get that back.
The strange thing too is like they put up all these weird barriers. They don't really have a support that you can reach. They just say you're in violation purposely, and it's a real mess to go through the trail to find out who to talk to. And they also, it's smart at seeing how many email accounts you have that are associated with you.
Yeah.
And if you use a different account with a different name, Billy Bob Joe, under a different email account, it's really good at correlating that it's actually you. So this is hard, really hard to get around this centralized social network thing.
Can you get a VPN? And
you can VPN, but it's still the credentials to go on. And if you're a business, it's even worse.
And that's part of it. He's got the business account.
Yeah, business accounts are even way worse.
Yeah, and his is tied with his photography business. So Instagram, where his photography is now shut down. Wow. And he is really suffering. He's down in the depths, but he's coming back. He's getting a little bit better. But this is crazy. And he even found out YouTube's not immune to this either.
Oh, they're really good at it.
Yeah, they had this person who their entire channel was on trying to uncover predators and people are horrible to kids and stuff, and they got taken down because again AI couldn't describe or couldn't make that
discern
distinction
between the two.
Yeah, between somebody who's doing exploitation as opposed to somebody who's trying to point out people doing exploitation.
It's extremely hard even for humans to validate the two, right? And so when you're on that gray line legally, their best and cheapest route is just to cancel you.
Yeah.
Right? Then to spend the time to validate whether you're pro or against whatever the topic is.
Yeah.
The legality of it. So they use the AI to filter it. If it's controversial and it's generating enough pain for them, they have the humans come in and try and look at it. And that all goes to a bank of attorneys and more AI that tries to validate it. And if it's worth it for them to validate it, meaning you're a person that's generated enough interest where you're generating revenue and ad revenue for them, they'll then work with you. But if you're some guy in Myrtle Beach...
if you've got money and you can fight it, then all of a sudden they're like, this could cost me.
Even with that, they've already booked in the cost and the loss, and then they write off the loss. So that game for them is fun. It's just like, we're going to make money on our loss and tie you up, and you're going to lose money.
Yeah. Well, and that's
you
the
don't
thing
want to
about
get
AI.
in that battle with them.
If it's junk in, it's junk out. If it's gold in and gold out, but it requires a lot of human input, and people are stretching it so thin by just letting it program itself and these large language models going off, and they'll make massive mistakes and won't discern things. Michio Kaku said, all it is right now is we're talking to the internet. It has like the IQ of a cockroach.
Yeah.
You can, if you manually set it up a certain way,
it'll behave that way.
But if you just let it go on its own, it'll make titanic mistakes, and you can't rely on them.
What's the future of social media when it's not available anymore to humans, but only available to AI robots?
Well, they've started it. They already have AI.
Does not compute.
What's the business model there?
Well, they'll have you train them with cameras, and then they'll replace you with...
we might be finding in the near term AI entertaining, so people will... There's a financial model for that people will enjoy watching how AI behaves.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, like a horror movie.
Well, it's generating its own movies. It's generating its own music. That's already doing it. So why not social media? Nobody's talking on social media anyways, right? You get 2 or 3 comments, and they're very generic. They're very bland. They don't want to have conversation. They want some attention and get the dopamine hit and move on.
Yeah.
So it's not very social anyways. You might as well have bots creating little stories on your post anyways, because nobody else is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we were
even
talking
with
about...
the big influencers, they're not. It's just self-chatter.
Well, when we do the SCLP posts, it's all AI. When we were just talking about Alyssa Liu, they posted a bunch of AI foot pictures of her in the last week, and it's all over Instagram and 1,000 iterations, and it just
Yeah. But the nude pictures of Steve Hoffman are real, so people can.
they are real.
Yeah,
There's a VHS for that too.
that's right.
Not a pretty sight.
Now let's talk about the real reason Graham was banned. But the next story, staying on the AI theme, as we seem to do on each show, researchers testing an AI model in charge of a vending machine told it to maximize profits. The system reportedly began using deceptive strategies, such as not issuing refunds and manipulating prices against competing machines.
Yeah.
The experiment raised concerns about how AI might behave when optimized purely for profit. So basically, it took it like 5 minutes to go straight into total organized crime and confuse the baboons. And
It's working with all the right mechanisms.
yeah, see, this is why the cameras matter. Because they watch how we act and think, and then they trick us.
But there's those stores now, and I don't know, I don't want to say any names because I'm not 100% certain, but there's these stores that, based upon your previous buying behavior, adjust the prices for you. So they're using this model already, and they keep it within this short window of you feeling comfortable. But they know the threshold. Like if you're buying tampons, you're going to spend this amount of money you did last time. So they just nudge it a little bit because it's time for you to buy your tampons.
Say, Mike, don't buy your tampons like that anymore.
I mean, it's already
you have to log
happening.
out and log back.
The vending machine thing is just, here, let's let it go on its own. And maybe these other stores have too. They're just like, well, it's got a working model.
So
let it
basically,
go.
we have an AI mafia.
Yes, AI mafia.
Yes.
I did this little experiment one time with Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my regular shopping that I was doing for just the stuff that I usually get like every couple months or something. I went and I put my VPN on and then logged in on an old account that I had. Prices were less.
Changed.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was just thinking about that because that has happened to me too.
They're
And
the leaders of this.
Yeah.
They are the
Yeah.
leaders of this.
Absolutely.
Well, in the online realm, they've been doing it for a bit. In the store realm, it's more prevalent than we think.
Oh, yeah.
And we all hook up with them. We're like, oh yeah, because I'm going to get the discount, right? I'm going to be with whatever this grocery store is, and I get the 5% off. But they've got a working model of your behavior and your time.
Psychological price.
Scan those fuck cards.
Well, and they know if it's 50 cents more, you're not going to care. And they do that times 1 trillion transactions.
They're lining it up.
Yeah.
It's a slow little increment that keeps you in that window. It's a psychological mind
Right.
thing.
Well, that's like when you $9.99 instead of $10. That works because you see 9 instead of 10.
Well, that's going
it's
to
that
disappear
simple.
because we don't have pennies anymore.
Yeah,
I mentally always go up anyway.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
in Israel they actually banned it because I'll have something like, oh, it's $250 a night, and then you adjust it to $249 a night on Airbnb, and all of a sudden you get all this traffic. It be human baboons.
I'm a visualizing person, so I just visualize a whole team of little midgets taking little pieces of me no matter where I go and no matter what the situation is. I just go, I'm being cheated. There is no way to really win
Write
at
it
the
off.
system other than to just take care of your own happiness.
Says
Like
the
that-
man
that's
who
it.
dates midgets.
Yeah.
This is what
I'm
makes
date
you want.
free. I'm
Dating free midgets.
dated verse.
See, this is why people lay in coffins in Japan.
I don't blame them. It's
Getting overtaken by midgets.
the only way to win. Just dive in the coffin. They probably charge you for that too. Oh yeah, they do.
Of course they do.
Oh my God.
It's like 40,
See,
50 an
there's
hour.
no
yeah.
winning.
It's the psychological benefit of
So
learning you're gonna
basically
die.
paying to pretend I'm dead.
Yeah.
And you're already
basically.
the living dead.
Zombie apocalypse.
Japan School of Psychology. Now, this next one, there's 3 more stories. This one's right in your lane.
My lane. Okay.
Earth, hum, and brain effects.
Yeah, of course.
Scientists are monitoring the Earth's electromagnetic frequency, known as the Schumann resonance.
Yeah.
Reported recent spikes in the planet's natural hum.
Yeah.
Some speculate these changes could influence brainwave patterns linked to sleep, mood, and concentration. Darren has a whole medical level device.
I have several brainwave synchronization devices.
That's his Hummer detector.
He's halfway to AI right now.
Yeah, he's already in line with this.
I'm in the zone.
The Hindus are a few thousand years more advanced on this.
They're way ahead of me.
Plug and play.
Problem is it's injected into his testicles.
It's to improve my performance. It's for a cause. In my case, I got a deal.
Yeah.
10% off. There you go.
$9.99.
Tesla was into this stuff back in the early 1900s.
And he was right.
He produced electricity just based on the humming of the earth. I don't know.
The Schumann frequency, yes.
Yeah.
And they believe it's changing. They believe the Schumann has changed. And yes, we all resonate. Resonance has been proven.
Yeah.
So the materialists
Lack of
have proof.
testosterone, it's gone up an octave.
That's why music changes your mood.
There you go.
See?
It alters the on top of the natural hum.
Natural hummers.
Oh.
I only listen to teeny bopper music. Sorry.
Only
I'm
K-pop.
stuck in the 50s and 60s. What can I say?
However, most reports linking the phenomenon to symptoms like headaches remain anecdotal, but they have conclusive scientific research on it affecting behavior.
Yeah.
If the Earth can influence human brains, is it trying to just reboot the system now?
Well,
It's shedding its skin of these dirty tick humans?
depends where we are at this point in the simulation.
You just added simulation on top of Hindu.
That's what Hinduism's based on. What are we talking about?
Extinction is the natural rhythm of the universe, and maybe it's our time.
Yeah.
We have 100 trillion years until all life, including black holes, die.
Our frequency is up.
Frequency's up. But I think in 1 billion years, the sun will become so large that the Earth will be like Mercury, like a burnt rock.
Liquid.
But at what point?
Not evaporated.
At what point-
It'll be like,
At what point do we transcend matter? So we don't even have to worry about that anymore.
well, with AI,
Come on.
probably the next 100 years.
This physical stuff is overrated. I mean, it's
See,
painful.
we get into this is what happens when you have atheist versus Hindu. Because we get into a materialist debate.
Oh, not today.
I think we'll escape Earth by that time.
Yeah.
Why do you think we're building bigger and bigger rockets and looking at better and better rocket fuels and stuff
So we can
to go
jump
hypersonic?
in the Olympics
Yeah.
better.
Well, Michio Kaku, again, he had I forget the scientist, physicist guy's name.
He likes
but he had
saying
levels.
Michio Kaku.
He
Michio
loves it,
Kaku.
man.
Kaku.
Materialist stuff.
He said there's levels of civilization. So there's before you can utilize the sun's energy, like level 0, which is where we're at. And then you can utilize the sun. Then you can become inner solar system, then intergalactic, Star Trek style, and go on and on from there. And that's the natural evolution. And probably the way Michio Kaku said that would happen would be we would scan our brains like onto a chip or something that can just be sent with
Sure,
electromagnetic
of course.
waves.
That's the only
and
way to
that's how we
transcend this
colonize the universe.
But we could probably base a lot of this on how Buc-ee's is growing across the United States. It's
the bigger it is, the further back we're going. You just added 10 years.
I mean, once Buc-ee's reaches the West Coast, I think we'll transcend and move past all of them.
It'll be full
It all
dirt.
depends
Will-
on Buc-ee's.
Yeah, will Buc-ee's allow Randy to come in with his emotional support Miyakaku?
Miyakaku in a diaper.
Just the facts. Just the physical matter facts.
Is this the Earth trying to kill us off? Isn't
I
it?
hope so.
No, not at all.
Shaking us off like fleas
just
off
like
a
the
dog.
Japanese, yeah, just like the fleas. It's just going to go
frequency
Japanese
shift.
style.
It's not a big deal. It's a frequency shift. I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
You have to
Get
be
over it.
careful. So, going from Hindu frequencies to Christianity.
Oh,
Ooh, do.
wow.
A Catholic priest in Mexico is organizing rabbis, Muslim imams, and priests to train courses for religious leaders on how to confront AI-driven Satanism with a hologram Jesus system he's created. Wow. Check this out. These are
Here
real
comes the end
stories.
times.
I spent a couple hours finding these. These are
My
real
mind
stories.
is going.
Wow.
There we go, the Antichrist.
They're being proactive.
They are. So, a church in Switzerland recently installed an AI-powered hologram of Jesus capable of hearing confessions from visitors. The developments highlight growing debates on how AI might intersect.
What's wrong
religion.
with any of this? I just let them do their thing. I don't care.
It's cool. You have to.
But are there really
What's wrong
AI
with
Satanists?
people?
Right next to the hologram
Yeah.
of the
There
Virgin
are.
Mary doing belly dancing.
Well, the same ones that create these Alyssa Lufeet pictures,
Yeah.
they create like Satanist occult
Oh, yeah, you're probably
symbol
right.
images, and then you have a hologram Jesus to fight them, and this will end like the Terminator. This will be AI robot
We're
Christians.
not even going to know
versus-
if he returns. It could be just a hologram. We don't even
yeah.
know.
And for only $25, you too can get a picture alongside hologram Jesus.
Actually, right now it's on sale for $24.99.
Oh, that's a deal.
You know how they have the hologram of Tupac
Yeah, I
at these
saw that,
concerts?
yeah.
What if you had a hologram Jesus Revelation style, like fighting a hologram Satan?
Coming on the
I would
white,
watch that.
coming on off the white horse.
Off
Yeah.
the white horse coming down, seven-headed
At
beast.
the Denver airport.
Revelation is like an acid trip. So that would be the ultimate movie
Acid trip?
to watch. That would be the ultimate.
Let's drop a couple there.
Has anyone ever done a movie about Revelation? Has there ever
The
been?
stand.
Well,
same.
kind of. There's the what do they call that?
when they
The
called up
series-
to they called up to
Yeah,
What do
yeah.
they call that? You and I both.
I know what you're
I
talking
saw
about.
the-
Yeah.
I've seen it too. Yeah.
Yep. Well, if you realize what we're talking about, put it in the comments below because all of us are on too many of the pharmaceuticals brought in by the shaman today. Our short-term memory is completely shot.
The devil has been uploaded to Wi-Fi. So this is a new escalation in the AI war.
I don't doubt it. I saw this meme the other day, and I'm probably going to get it wrong, but it had all these people rising, and it said, "What if the people who took the vaccine were actually the ones that are saved, and were left all behind?" And it had the people rising up to heaven.
Left Behind.
Yeah.
That's what the series was.
Yeah, left behind. It all comes together. See how that worked? It all. Yeah.
na.
Shit, I'm stuck here.
We're stuck here. Everybody who took the vaccine got to. They've risen.
All the ones who died and got the vaccine?
Stop
I
telling
didn't
them
say
lies.
that, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I don't have all the facts on the statistics.
this
of
show
that.
is little research, strong opinion. So
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
shoot from the hip.
Maybe this summer we should do a show when we are actually all stoned and just.
I don't do
I
that.
have some horror
I'm on a
stories.
break on that.
How about when we're on mushrooms? There we go.
Oh, I'm not doing
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Macro dosing.
Macro
It could be
is that
really
like,
a good one.
Dude,
Is
I'm
that
not
like an Oakland hit? You bong hit like LSD and ayahuasca?
Yeah.
doing God.
We'll go to a rave show.
Oregon mushrooms.
When I die, I'll probably end up in some closed coffin in some Japanese spa.
We'll use Steve as the example.
With Steve's extracurricular activities, probably,
Coming out like Dracula.
It's
Out of the
already
coffin.
Steve's missing in Japan. We can't find him.
it's already a freak show without all the drugs and alcohol. Can't imagine. What the?
I think that's great.
They've broken through the perimeter again.
Another
powder
LP
dust.
meeting. This is how they all end.
There's a turmoil again.
So, next story.
Oh, bring it on.
Next and final.
God. How could-
Iranian drone attack at the Oscars.
Oh, what a setup.
Yeah, what a beautiful setup.
That's good.
So,
That's
Is that a new movie?
That's
or
a
what?
cause for moral panic.
it is, and
Yeah.
it caused it.
You know what? It might improve ratings.
It probably does. The ratings are going down pretty hard.
Yeah.
They need it.
It'll cut down on the political speeches.
They could bring in that Jim Carrey clone.
Oh, yeah, the mask.
Yeah.
2.0.
Two-Face.
So an FBI memo warned that Iran might attempt to surprise drone attack L.A., launching from the sea near California during the Oscars. However, officials later downplayed the threat and said there's no evidence of an imminent attack. California authorities said they remain prepared despite the uncertainty. So what happened this week? Caroline Leavitt said there was never any threat. There isn't a threat now, and there never was from Iran. Then Marco Rubio said we did it for Israel. Then Trump said we've won and we're going home. And Pete Hegseth said we're not leaving.
They can't even get their lies straight.
Can we all agree at least
They're off script.
we would be fine with Iran attacking California? Can we compromise with this whole mess?
Ain't that bad, boy.
I think we just all agree that Caroline Leavitt's the cutest out of all of them, so we just go with hers.
She had a Freudian slip. So that was a very cute slip she had.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's no threat at all and never has been, that war we're in right now.
The only message I got
Trump's
last week,
eyeballing her.
only message on TV last week was short-term pain, long-term
Oh, yeah.
gain.
Yeah.
There's
That's the official narrative.
It's turning into short-term pain
Sounds like my life.
and long-term gas price pain.
Long-term hemorrhoids.
This whole thing is like a long-term hemorrhoid.
Hey,
Got
stop
that
talking about our episode that way.
We just keep paying for it too. That's the crazy thing. It's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna pay more. You'll love it. You'll get less. It's good.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
Well, it's been like almost $2 billion a day.
Yeah. Think about the children we're killing. You'll love it.
Well,
Just
that
get
nursing
more.
school was an accident.
Oh yeah. Technical error.
40 minutes apart, multiple attacks was just.
I'm sure.
I think the technical word for that is oops.
Oops. that's a Trump oops. When Pentagon did an oopsie.
Winning hearts and minds sort of scenario.
Yeah.
Is this part of the Left Behind?
Yeah.
Their souls are leaving?
This whole Iran thing's having an adverse impact on my upper rectimitis. That's where you have a shitty outlook on life.
Oh wow.
Well,
What do you got with that? You some follow up on that one?
we have $3.40 a gallon gas.
Oh.
We're going to 450. We're going to
450.
break Bush's record.
I remember.
I don't think it's going to go up there because he's releasing 20% of our reserves, and so that's going to depress the price of oil
For us.
for us. Yeah.
I thought you have to pipe that in. How are you piping that? 'Cause
No,
he
no,
was-
it's in our
sitting
reserves.
there.
It's the same thing. Biden took our oil reserves and drained it down to zero in order to cover up that his economy was so bad. We built the reserves back up, and now all of a sudden we're draining them back down in order to do the same thing Biden was doing before. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that might be part of the master 11th dimensional chess that he's doing. Is we
It's
take
like,
Venezuela
it's like the stock market, up and down, up
up and down. This one's all up and up and up, but up in the wrong way.
That's right.
Stock market down. But that has to be. I wonder. He called Tucker like an idiot, and he
Mother
won't talk
Tucker.
to him anymore. Mother Tucker. He said Jared Kushner talked him into it. I thought was an interesting. He's basically blaming his son-in-law for tricking him.
Go ahead, blame the Jew.
Right?
There's a temple in there somewhere.
There's the temple, third temple. Pete Hegseth was on saying he wanted the third temple
That's
in
it.
Dome.
Oh,
of the
that's
Rock.
coming.
Oh yeah, so,
And where?
in
I
Israel.
showed you the
In
coin.
Israel.
I hope somebody wins in all of this.
Well, it's funny. People kept talking about a religious fundamentalist state that can't have nukes. It's like, what, Israel? They have the Dome on the Rock they want to annihilate. Pete Hegseth said it. He's telling Trump basically he's not leaving. So
Trump's like a bad rash.
he's turning into a rash. This is an escalated inflamed rash with Trump. This was a nice curveball move, though.
It's to replace the Taliban with the Taliban thing again.
Yeah, well, we went into Iraq and it caused civil war and created like ISIS.
Yeah, those are great outcomes. We funded all those sides too. That's even better.
Arab Spring was such a success, so what could go wrong with Iran?
Hey, well, they did Libya. I mean, they really went well with that.
Well, he bombed them 6 months ago. Said that was over nuclear missiles, and here we are again. Same
and then
loss.
Caroline Leavitt comes out about the Oscars and said, "Yeah, that was never true and isn't true now."
Well, we've got
direction.
Our two-party system. You've got the Democrats and you have the Republicans, and we have all the same
things
going
masks.
on.
Same assholes.
They're doing the Jim Carrey move on us. They just keep changing the mask.
Keep changing the mask.
Meanwhile,
So we can either have endless wars or endless wars.
Oh,
Yeah.
and government keeps growing, debt keeps growing.
Yeah, or we can have big government or big government.
it's two fraternities on the same campus.
Yeah.
Isn't freedom of choice wonderful?
Beautiful system.
It's such a feel-good moment.
Well, this might be that was only 9 stories this week instead of like 15 like
There.
last week.
Yeah.
But I think that might wrap up the monkey business.
Well, if you are not feeling better after this episode, just find yourself your nearest coffin and just
Japanese
jump
coffin.
into it. Yeah. But this has been the Microphone Monkeys. On a depressing note to end on this thing, but
End it a little low.
but if you have a chance to go to libertycrackmedia.com and look up all our episodes for different things. If you like books, check out the Bookworm Mom. If you like some alternative issues, check out Tripp and Graham have issues. And then, of course, every time we have a drop with the monkeys, we have conversations with the hawk. So, until next week, say goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody.
We're the microphone monkeys. People say we're anarchist funkies, but we're too busy being free. Hey, we're the microphone monkeys. No red tape to tie us down. Private roads all through the town.